Alright. Hold on, guys. Alright, it's working now. Hold on. Alright, sorry guys, we were offline there for a bit. Like, I just noticed it, and my live stream started loading, and I kept messing with it, and it kept just loading like that, so... I don't know. That's why I have an extra phone there, just in case. So, you guys missed actually, you guys probably missed a lot of it. Hold on. Alright, so, here. Alright, sorry. Well, maybe, but... Alright, by the way, guys, we're talking about the festival, and we were talking about how we're gonna present to everyone... And sorry guys, you missed that, by the way. I don't know if it was just one big lag spike loading or whatever. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. Guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. Well, what about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances over everyone and houses the expectant faces. Yeah. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. Anyway, let's move into the main event. I want each of you to choose the poem of your... We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. Oh wow. That's just amazing, a miracle, an amazing miracle. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. What if you can't recite your poem in front of the club? How do you expect to do in front of a stranger? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through the notebooks, but the poem is you. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is precise. She knows exactly how to imply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. This is something she's done before. Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recess. Whatever. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thanks very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, what? Yuri fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up, keeping her head down. She walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glanced to each of us. You can do it, Yuri! Go on, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Clemson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. This poem is full of twists and turns, and the structure that she enunciates is with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps canceling into her mind. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back. Reality and glances around her as if she just bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. You know, everyone just joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition that she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good, Monica says. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. That's what's called my Mito. My meadow. I just... sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way, you know? I see. Yeah. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. The poem isn't immensely cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. Serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it coming from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply in someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Thomas liked it. Yeah, I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Comes out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you very nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where this sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. What the f- Monica, dude! Hold on. What? They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing all kind of things. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. And next time, I want to make you pick a poem or challenge you a little more. I feel my Monica shit. That's weird. Cause she was kind of being, she was like telling her that it was too happy, I think. Like it needs to be sadder. Or no, was that completely off? Because that's what it sounded like. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Thomas. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Thomas lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki! It's fine. Might as well get it over with. It's not like I have too much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. And I had to do a presentation today, guys. And even though I was talking about a map, I was doing ancient Egypt, and I was talking about Egypt. But my hands were shaking so much, and I guess I did pretty good. And I guess I didn't like stutter or anything. I actually was doing good, but I have anxiety, you know, and that just gave me a lot of anxiety. But I guess I did good, so, you know, I just, you know, I don't know. I just feel like sharing something about today, you know. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put any energy into it. Oh. Never know when you might change your mind. Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. I completely screwed up. Oh, no. I accidentally overwritten. Yeah. Oh no, I just did something bad. I did something bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh man. I've already seen all this. This is retarded, man. She knows what she's doing. She's doing amazing. She's looking amazing. She's doing amazing. She's looking amazing. She's looking amazing. She's doing amazing. She's doing amazing. She goes off her fashion. Yuri, she says her words. Her poetics. It's so amazing. Oh my god. This just gives me a break from doing stuff, man. I mean, like, Jesus. Alright, here we go. We're getting up to it. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright, then. That just leaves you nuts. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I did. Oh, I did pretty good. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly, I don't know that, gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, what? Why are you all looking at me? Because you're
Because you're presenting!
Oh, sorry. Anyway, the poem's called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting her poem, her sour altitude disappears a little. While she's a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and, rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when she's spoken aloud. The words feel like she's bounced up and down as if she's given life to the poem. Natsuki's finishing everything. Everyone, pause.
Back to see.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that yet. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite your poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friend, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case... Well, bet... you won't have much to worry about in the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope... Codex playing some Arma 3. But I hope you all have what it is to have a wonderful theme of Jiggy. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice before your festival, okay? I'll make a pamphlet, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find another poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort in for the club. It makes me really happy. Oh, yeah, no problem. Where's the students, by the way? Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write a poem for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll do whatever. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of my club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yo!
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. I'm not joking. Bitch. Must be a little nice, though. Well, yeah. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Thomas. I have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri just asked to walk home with you. Huh? What will you do? What kind of question is that? You gotta put me on the spot here. Well, I'd walk home with Yuri. F you, Sayori. I'll still walk home with you, man. Sayori! I mean, we live right next to each other, so what's the freaking point of going to Yuri? Bruh? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But, she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you already seem really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Thomas. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so. Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes, sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? That conversation just left long. It's kind of weird thing that Sayori to take care so much. But I want to respect her and keeping her happy too. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? A little bit of bang bang shake shake. Dude, there's nothing going on right now. This is boring. It's a normal literature club, I'm not joking. You guys are just screwing with me. I know you guys are screwing with me. Come on, you guys had to have screwed up with me. I mean, you serious? You dumb thing that are serious, man? Fine, you know what? We'll do. Treasure, clouds, grief, desire, strawberry, Doki Doki, family, flee. Disaster. Misery. What the frick, dude? She's having all the sad one. Comfort. Alright, she has comfort. She is bittersweet. Determination. Philosophy. Heartbreak. What the frick? How are you heartbreak? Headphones. Wonderful. Together. Climax. Despise. Unending. Embrace. Lipstick. I knew that was gonna do it. I just like lipstick. Massacre. I know depression is her. Incongruent. Excitement. Frightening. Imagination. Contamination. Graveyard. Bubbles! I think I already have her, so it's good, man. It's good, fam. It's good, fam. Yo, it's fam. It's. Oh, crap. You guys have been hearing an echo for like the past minute? I hope not. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Here, you're practicing piano again. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking a piano. Puh. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for me for the festival too, you know? I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Aren't you complaining about it yesterday? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we could just get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. That's just like me, man. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Oh, man. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Yeah, I know. Squid is actually... I tried calamari, alright? Calamari is good. Alright. Oh, come on. You see you don't like squid. Oh, what's wrong with you, Monica? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Guys, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. What? Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Anyway. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's and Sayori's anyways. Excuse me. Where's Sayori? That's what I was thinking in my head. I was wondering where she was. I was like, why is she not in the frame yet? Oh, there you are. Serious, sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. You good, fam? I walked over to her. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again, bro. Sorry, don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright, man? Well, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see. Sarah shows a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having the fun with everyone. Oh, alright. If you say so. Already glanced at Sarah, turning back towards everyone else. If the conference are dispersed with everyone back to their usual activities, maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed according what Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Thomas, what's up, boy? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori lately? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Well, maybe I'm reading this in a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her oh, damn, she must be like depressed. Maybe there is something in her mind. Maybe that's why she's starting to talk about bittersweet and she's starting to be slowly quieter. Is she getting depressed? Oh, I hope not. She's not gonna be sad. Maybe there is something on her mind. I'm surprised. It's not depression actually. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm surprised I'm not the only one the one asking you, Tom. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talking to me about things that bothered her, but this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also cared about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that, kid? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? She just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Thomas. Me? How on earth would you come to think that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks to you more than anything else, you know? She seems so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. Ugh, innards. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Thomas. You ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because she just how is when she's around you? Hold on, read it now. Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. Well, I know anyway. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. You know? Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know that she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up on her desk and walks across the room Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she seems to keep her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance over around the room. Something I noticed, Yuri peering at me with a book. Oh, that looks... No. She looks away as quickly as with the flustered look on her face. Look. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up next to my desk and sit in one next to her own. ... I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? Were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on the posture of and expression of you, you know? Not that I was staring or anything. Fucking looking at me. Well, fucking look at me. That's what I thought. I didn't do anything like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little bit off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. No, sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. Sorry. Her and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Thomas, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match that may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, you know. And I also feel something concerned for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupied your thoughts. She has fully occupied that, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it in that way, you know? We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she wants to searching for something. Embraced, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. You're giving me too much. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at underestimating my own feelings, you know. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do something? Why don't we do some reading? Well, as soon as you're okay. As long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my time off of this whole thing. Why am I reading like this, by the way? I've just recognized that I'm reading like this. I'm like reading really weirdly. Oh well. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. Sorry, guys. Looking at some of the things and stuff and things and stuff. Hold on. Da 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 da. Where it is? Where is that? I'm trying to see if this is in my playlist, guys. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Purchases. Watch later. Downloads. What the frick am I doing, bro? Hold on, you boys, hold on. I'm trying to find my thing, but I can't find it. Oh my god, if you can please effing try. I'm really trying, but it's hard to do. Oh my god, it's taking no long. I am sorry for taking 2 years. Just trying to find a way to miss my editing system. Blah 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 blah. La 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 la. I'm just changing my title. Just change the title. Just change the title. Yes, it's gonna save changes. Yes. Why don't we share our poems now before I know it? Everyone is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Okay. Yeah. It's your boy. Looking for a toy. Alright. Make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Or should I show my poem first? I want to see some more about Sayori. I feel bad for her, man. It's nice, I guess. Come on. I already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Yeah. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Thomas. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? Oh, no, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Right. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out in the classroom humming to herself. What the f- Yo, is she okay there, sister? Who should I show my phone to next? I guess Yuri. I don't know. Thomas. What? Writing has only improved in these last few days, sorry. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can't really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it can ever come to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing for. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. Aw, she's smiling. She's timid smile. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. Can't believe that you're so good at something and you're never even shared it with anyone? It's kind of a shame, maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Thomas, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Do you know that? Damn, man. Yeah, no, that sucks, bro. It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People who just fall in love with, or people who just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Deep thinkers and problem solvers who discuss the mysteries of life. So, when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like I know it all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Thomas. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as a normal one. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Thomas. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I'm talking to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treated you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, join the club, hoping I would make friends, you know? And I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you? You put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. I was about to say, put your head on my head, that'd be kind of weird. I know. Alright. Anyway, I'm getting it. I'm surprisingly getting in this. But this time she smiles as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get Ghost Under the Light Part 2. Part 2. Like me doing a Doki Doki thing Part 2, you know? Alright. Ghost Under My Light Part 2. The trundles of my are illuminating beneath the underglow, bathing, blah blah blah. True stops. Blah, blah, blah. Ghosts are blue-green, my heart is amber. Wow. Finishing the poem, I started to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? Oh, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being pretty, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I just skipped it. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we spend time together. Despite an unhappily to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge from Yuri's lips. I was gonna try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You The poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometime. Yeah. No worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monika says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and returns to my seat so I can put her poem away. I think I messed up on it. We should do the poem next. Jeez, that was long. Monika. What's up, girl? Hi, Thomas. What about what you want to submit to perform to the festival? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's. Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hand. Oh yeah, today's poem. Your child's gotten so refined, Thomas. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? She's been teaching me a lot of dirty things as well. I'm joking. That just kind of messed up, man. Okay. Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in all the effort. You must really like her. And that's, it's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, just reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry. I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? How did she hurt herself? I don't know. Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that she has ever thought. And here I am, a feather. The lady who knows everything. The lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all the... What? I don't understand that one, actually. I don't understand that one, you know? I like learning and looking for answers are just sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical, or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. You surprised? I mean, if everyone was okay, they would be really putting anything to write about, wouldn't we? Yeah, true. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Oh yeah, that. Fourth dimension. You've breaking the fourth wall twice, dude. That's the second time, Monika. God. She's like the narrator, I feel. I feel like she's like, I mean, of course I'm the narrator, but I feel like she's like the real narrator, you know? It's kind of weird. Like, she's like the main character, but at the same time, she's the side character. Like, she does tips of the days and stuff. She's like a newscast to a Monday morning. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm going too much into it, but it feels like she's like the main person. But then she's only a side character right now. I don't know. It's weird. I'm confused. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. See it like this. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it. And the things that you can work on. Okay. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright. Natsuki. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Like that. F you, Natsuki. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now, huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club? Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is it the mood so weird today? Wait a minute. Did you just say you three? Like she knew Sayori was gone. That's kind of creepy, dude. Did she know that Sayori left? Did anyone figure out that Sayori left? I forgot about Sayori, to be honest. Even I forgot about Sayori. Did you tell her to leave? Did Monica tell her to leave? Did Monica make her feel bad? Is Monica really mean? Is Monica like slowly trying to get people to not like me? Or something? Is she like slowly trying to get me for herself? Like, look at that face. Look at that sweat. She's scared. She's nervous. Has everyone forgot? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Staggering air is common foreshadowing for someone terrible that's about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Exactly. Alright, so I did know. My character did know. It seems you're right, Sai. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Doesn't she? The middle. Get it? You know, the middle. I don't know. I was thinking, when I said Sai, I was thinking about the middle. When the kid, whenever the kid, like, says something, he always used to do that where he goes, doesn't she? Like, as a whisper. Like a disorder or something. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Well, she didn't. Natsuki, please show some decency. Aw, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and she went home early. That's so. I hope she's alright. Seriously. All the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to being all lovey-dovey. Oh no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of being avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That's curious expression coming from Sayori of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her early and everything's fine. What'd you say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the side of what... I already know what I'm doing. Did she just completely just skip me? That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them, and as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too. I did that wrong. Sorry. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are ever even harder on you when she's not around. That may be in the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, hold on, guys. For some reason, I feel like standing. Oh crap! For some reason, I feel like standing.
Like I've been standing for the past like minute and a half. I actually got up while talking.
Alright. You have beautiful handwriting, you know. Hold on. So, you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere, you know? Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she's standing at her desk and focusing. She starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri, but anyway, that just leaves you, Thomas. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. Yeah, you. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have plenty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably be a long way to give one of them a hand. Oh, guess that. Hold on. I haven't saved in a while. Better frickin' save as it is. No. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's... Monika's suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to suggest like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if I don't know how to bake, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki's trying to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Thomas may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, you may be more suited to assist with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like they're just making excuses for Thomas to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. Bacon isn't. Bacon. Bacon isn't. And baking isn't. So what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Thomas to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. It's true. I'm sure he's interested in you literally just... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I'm just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Thomas, you're okay with this, right? And then it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks like straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Everyone's forgotten about Sayori. I don't want to forget about Sayori, though, bro. I mean... If it's going to be anyone... then I'd prefer having Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and Monika said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I fucking am, dude. She's probably sad, depressed for some freaking reason, I don't know. Something that you probably said, Monika. Fine, I'll go with you, because I haven't when I guess I should probably be helping Monika. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monika, you're the one who needs to be at least help of all of us. What the fuck? Yeah, but I agree with Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Thomas was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monika, you shouldn't let your ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? She wants to me. That's what she wants to do, man. In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who are the ulterior motive. Excuse me. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, actually, Monica's completely true. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do blah, blah, blah. Oh, maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we weren't an event to succeed, then we need to blah, blah, blah. Accidentally press enter. So, are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. Sigh. Secondly, most logical for Thomas to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Okay. So they just... Really? You're just gonna... Okay. So, for some reason, the game really wants me to get close to Yuri and Natsuki. I feel like... More Yuri than anything. And I bet you money if I pick Natsuki, it's gonna tell me to pick Yuri. I'm just gonna pick Yuri. I've already gotten close with her anyways and stuff, I guess. So. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? Are you telling me you're about to say something mean? No, I'm just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Thomas? Yep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I just think your assistance will be very useful. So, that's great to hear. Natsuki will be able to handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay? Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. That's good enough. Do you feel the same way, Thomas? Me? Yeah, I guess I could go. I'm interested to see what it'll turn out and stuff, you know? I completely messed it up, though. That's good enough for me. La 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 la. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything, bruh. I just looking at my phone. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Thomas picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Yeah, and she did make like a whole batch, didn't she? They're really, well, yeah, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it, I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature, I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. What? I know I'm not very good at it. Sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back. What? She's already having trouble with the must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to underestimate. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at the same time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal, but I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be best part of the whole event. I believe you. There she is. Yeah. Let's see. Everyone do their best. With that, there's nothing more for today. Yay! So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alrighty, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yeah, I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yeah. Alright then. Your interactions, phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Question mark? Sorry, my house? Is that a problem? Yeah, frickin' is, bruh. No, not at all. I just thought it'd be the one to go to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright? If that's the case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much the other way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. And also, it's your house, so you mean more comfortable, so I'm gonna argue with that. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Thomas. I think that we'll make a very productive team, even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, what? No, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with other reasons you may have. You're forgetting the only reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks there's self-extreme tense. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks you're hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long time. I believe you. As it took very tremendous effort. Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression, and I'm really looking forward to tonight. I'm really looking forward to Sunday, man. Yeah, I am too. After the exchange, I make my way out of the door and Yuri follows. No, I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety cell shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous about what Sayori found out about this? It's not like we feel like that way about each other, you know? Besides, like Monica said, it's about the club. I have nothing to worry about. It's just if I just go with it, then I'll just have a good time. Yeah, man, just have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious with Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and is also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open a little bit. She'll open up a little bit when she's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely oppressive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard much from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we were texting all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Yeah, you know, me too. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes home. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock at the door before entering her. Again, we used to play so often that we've made in a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Okay, this is creepy. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet. This is weird. I don't like this. I'm already thinking in the back of my mind. I mean, she's sad. She's not answering. Did she shut herself in or something? I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Okay, she's good. Sayori? Okay, she's good. Oh, sad music though. Hi, Thomas. Sits down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but I easily tell that she's different. Oh, she is. Something's wrong. Did someone die? Did someone important to you die? Is that... Oh, frick. I just accidentally did something. It's good. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has recently changed, has it? Sayori. Sorry, I was looking at something. Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I like that cow in the background. I also recognize the same stuffed animals, the wall decorations that she has for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be a Siri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Siri had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Are you going to help Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping out online. Oh, makes sense. I guess you plan on meeting up with her, you know? So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Anything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Yeah, man, she's like very sad right now. I'll get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing, you know. After you left on Friday, when something wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Thomas. Huh? Why can't it just be like how it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's what the world decides. The world decides to have problem. I can't read for crap. He just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me. Tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Thomas, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. It's always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really gonna make me just go out and say it, aren't you, Thomas? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm so late for school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reasons is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's what I want to make everyone. That's why I want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want this so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done anything I could to support you. Even if there was so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day worth a little better for you. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Thomas. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then why? Then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Jesus, dude. Ow. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. So that's why she writes her poems. Bittersweet. That's why she had depression. I was doing the poem. That's why she jumped up in a little character. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Jeez. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone is in the club, it just feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Thomas. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears break down Sayori's face. I did a burp there. That was weird. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Aw, she's crying. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Oh, no, you don't. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. How about you just hug? There's a difference between hugging your shoulder. You're gonna punch her in the shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. There you go. Thomas. Sorry. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thomas. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Thomas. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have... Alright. Yeah, I don't know what that was, to be honest.